I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners on, they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding.
I'm on a mission 24/7. Welcome back. Hustlers on a mission every day. We in the lit house. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? Sponsored by dividendsapparel.com. Remember, whatever allegedly news. Did you guys hear this story about Goldmouf slapping Young Jeezy?
I see Jeezy. He over there in the cut, you know, sipping champagne and, you know, living a good life. So I'm like, damn, this is okay, cool. So I push up. I'm like, what's up, my? Boom, he dapped me up. Man, what up, bro? So boom. So he was talking to somebody.
Right.
So I'm, you know, paying my respects and letting him finish the conversation he was having. So I sit there for like 15, 20 minutes just on some humble shit, letting him, you know, talk. So I was really trying to get up out of there. So I look at my watch. I'm like, man, this nigga done let me sit here for 20 minutes. This trying me. So his security was there. Yeah. So one of them was talking to me like, man, you see that acting funny, man. He trying to avoid you. He ain't trying to talk to you, Go. I'm like, oh, yeah? I said, okay, well, check this out. So I tapped him on the shoulder, not Jeezy, that he was talking to.
Yeah.
Nigga told you, yeah, you see how that nigga done put a battery in his back. Yeah, you see a nigga ain't trying to fuck with you right now, bro. You got some other shit going on. You see that shit, right? Oh, yeah, I do see that. Nigga done put a battery in his back. Yeah, you know what? I'm already thinking this nigga trying me. Damn, you know what? That's two. Then you just confirm what I'm thinking. All right, fuck it.
So I said, hey, give me 1 minute, big dog. I said, hey, bro, let me holler at you. Just give me like 2 or 3 minutes of your time and I'm finna get up out of here.
Yeah.
Nigga tell me, he say, man, we talking big business over here, bro. This big business. I said, hold up. So you telling me my 50,000 ain't big business? Bro, this big business. Bro, I forgot this was Mr. Trapper Die. I forgot this was Young Jeezy, the rapper. All that shit went out the door. I immediately blanked the out. So you telling me my $50,000 ain't big business? I work hard and take real risks for my shit. Ain't no one in hell I'm finna let no play with me. I don't give a who. So get what I do. He was drinking out of the cup he was drinking out of. I grabbed him champagne cup, threw the look in his face and slapped the shit out of him. Bah! Bitch. He couldn't believe it.
That boy said he took the champagne glass out of Jeezy's hand. He said he took the glass Jeezy was drinking out of and slapped him. Did he say he slapped him with the bitch? Hold on, let's go back.
Threw the look in his face and slapped.
So he threw the liquor in his face out of the cup. So he took the cup he was drinking out of, threw the shit in his face. And then you slap him. What you threw the liquor in his face though? For? What you took his cup and threw the liquor in his face? Ain't that what that nigga just said? Hold on, let's go back. Niggas don't do that when they feel played. Niggas ain't taking no cup and doing that and then doing that.
$50,000 ain't big business.
That's what shit a bitch would do.
I work hard and take real risks.
Like a whole throw drinks in your face, bro. What you throwing a drink in a nigga face for? So you took a cup from him, threw a drink in his face, and then slapped him.
Ain't no one in hell I'm finna let no play with me. I don't give a who.
Should have just
forget what I do.
Nigga.
He was drinking out of the cup.
Hold on, why wasn't your first reaction just to slap the nigga? Like, my boy put a whole movie plot. My boy got a whole Tubi movie plot to that bitch. My boy got a whole Tubi movie plot. My boy said, yeah, so.
He was drinking out of, I grabbed him champagne cup, threw the look in his face and slapped the shit out of him. Bah!
Yo, look how the nigga got there reenacted that shit. How he come back?
Bitch, he couldn't believe it.
Hey, man, that shit funny. All right, so you know they say that boy responded to Jeezy responds to this shit here. So let's go to it, man. Let's see what the fuck going on with this right here. Yeah. We're gonna pop it up right here. Here you go.
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Jeezy responded to Goldmouf, put hands on him in the corporate Jeezy way. I told y'all, man, Jeezy would not respond. Well, not how the people wanted him to respond, but Jeezy posted pics of him at the Renaissance and said, honoring the past, inspiring the future, the Harlem Renaissance lives on through education and empowerment and excellence. Now, this right here is Jeezy's way of saying,
I'm off to better things. I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate.
Yeah, man, y'all already know, man, for the past couple of years, Jeezy haven't really been responding to negative stuff, man. Jeezy just been showing that he's elevating, he's turning into a businessman, he's keeping it positive, and etc. Now, it was a video that I did not put in my last video when I spoke on this situation. And
so in short, Jeezy was basically like, man, fuck that 50 bands that you talking about, nigga. I'm trying to get me another 50 M's. That nigga say a verse. So did he give the nigga, it's a great area. Did he already give the nigga the 50,000 or was he trying to give him 50,000 for a verse? For some verses. So supposedly he gave him the 50 bands already.
It shows Goldmouf and Jeezy confrontation. It doesn't show what Goldmouf put hands on Jeezy, but it shows Jeezy standing up with that blicky allegedly. Whoever recording it is saying Jeezy almost smoked somebody. Check it out.
Hey, and who the fuck? It was one of the comedians had a joke. I forgot who it was specifically. But the nigga was like, hey man, we gotta have a gun. You gotta have a gunfight after that, man. Like, like, you know, in a cartoon when somebody slap a nigga, man. Hey man, somebody gotta die after that. I think that was Charlie Murphy, man. All that Charlie Murphy, man. Man, you gotta have a gunfight after that, bro. Somebody got to die. If you know what I'm saying, somebody slap you, but hey, that would explain, I guess, that kind of would explain just having the strap out. You know what I'm saying? And if this the environment that you took the cup out of his hand, like y'all was standing up talking, right? Like you were telling, I picture y'all standing up talking this shit. So you were probably like right there, almost down the light, right in front of shoulder to shoulder, basically, while you were standing by the whole time, anything. Like, I'm just imagining, like, did you take that bitch slow from him? Was you like, let me get this cup. I'm finna take this cup. Like, was you taking the cup from him, like in the movie, how how Rico took the cup from Mitch? He was like, you don't get no champagne, no chicken wing, no nothing. You don't get what you mean you ain't got my money? Was you taking like that? Like paying the full, like Rico paid the full from niggas? Was you taking the champagne? Was you taking the cup from a nigga like that before you threw it in his face? Or was it like something, give me this shit, and then threw it in his face, and then slapped the nigga? It's a gray area. I'm trying to imagine, like, how did this shit go? Like, was it a take, like, you just took it, like, before he could react to it? Or was you taking it, like, he let you take the shit out of his hand before you did that shit? Like,
And this right here, man, I want to.
Hey, I want to commend that boy though for being for being more intelligent than that. You know what I'm saying, in that situation, cause like he could have threw it all away. He could have been down. You know what I'm saying? 20 for some bullshit. Cause a nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying? Nigga upset. It's almost like a nigga tricking you off the street. Not even tricking, because he just came to get some straightness, so he ain't trying to trick you off the street. He was trying to holler at you. He felt try. He felt play. He ain't handle it how he So
put a stop to all the comments I've been seeing. People talking about the fake Goldmouf. I've been seeing it all over the internet. He's not the real Goldmouf. He's not the real Goldmouf. Listen, if that ain't the real Goldmouf, then that's his clone, goddammit. Because this Goldmouf right here, his story matches up, gang. He got sentenced to 35 years. The real Goldmouf who Jeezy was talking about got sentenced to 35 years. This Goldmouf got sentenced to 35 years. He got out after 17 years. So goddamn, if this ain't the real Goldmouf, this must be his clone then, gang. And then this Goldmouf right here, yeah, the one that's with Rollo, he's been on multiple interviews speaking on his relationship with Jeezy. He even been on Atlanta biggest platforms speaking on Jeezy and his relationship. Now, I'm pretty sure they know the real Goldmouf. They know if he was the real Goldmouf, they wouldn't be giving a damn interview. So all the fake Goldmouf shit, y'all need to stop that shit, because basically what happens is, and I keep telling y'all, man, stop letting people think and make decisions for y'all, man, because really a blogger put that shit out and y'all running with that shit. And especially over here.
Y'all niggas always running with that shit. That's why here we say allegedly. We ain't running with shit. We gonna inform y'all of certain shit till we get the facts. And there you have it.
My channel, man, don't go watching nobody else and then come over here.
And then the nigga did 17, bro. Nigga, this your partner from back in the day, bro. He did 17, you know what's up. And then he broke bread with you to do some shit, and you ain't come through with the shit. Damn, Snow, man. Damn, Snow, man. You should at least just said you weren't gonna do the shit or something. Goddamn reimbursement or something if he pays you. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. You got that shit don't sound right, Snow.
Tell me what somebody else done said. Like, you know for sure. You going by he say, she say. Like, cut that shit out, man. I'm finna show a couple clips of the alleged fake Goldmouf speaking on Young Jeezy back in the early times, man. He got stories that nobody know. Check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
For sure. Do that for us.
Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be speaking on Atlanta.
Yeah, post notification, subscribe, all that. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna say it again. For the Lit House, do it for us.
Ask me why the Dunkin' Block is making Georgia so important.
Feel me? I love it. Why would
Dunkin' Block and making Georgia so important?
It's free. Do it for me.
You know, I'm not an Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be speaking on Atlanta. But you can ask me why the Dunkin' Block and making Georgia so important. Feel me?
I love it. Why would a Dunkin' Block?
It's so important because, you know, Goldmouf came from that. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy came from that.
You know, it's crazy. We ain't even talking about Jeezy. That's how you know this interview good. We ain't even talking about Jeezy, man.
Jeezy came from that. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Jeezy, let's go into that chapter of life. What was the difference between CTE, USDA, and BMF?
I mean, it was a big difference. You know what I'm saying? CTE is Corporate Thug Entertainment is the label that Young Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, Kinky B, you know, they started, including myself, you know what I'm saying, right before I went to prison. So that's a record label, Corporate Thugs Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? That USDA, you know what I'm saying, we had USDA.
Are you looking to start your own business?
I already did that. Did that a couple times. Business kind of fucked up a little bit, but we on the grind.
Before I even went to jail.
Wow.
It was actually the original USDA before, you know, the brother Blood Raw and Slick Puller came along. It was Kinky B and no, they was called the Teamsters. It was, you know, Fachi, Big Dank, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy and Kink. Because Kink was doing this, trying to do his little rap thing too back then.
Now you were rapping before Jeezy was actually rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
And Kinky B had brought him in as just Jay.
Lil J, yeah.
Lil J.
Yeah.
And when you got locked up and they had put so much time, energy, and effort and money into music that they decided that they were going to turn Jeezy into a rapper of some sort. So
yeah, so I was the rapper.
Okay.
When we first came in the rap game, Jeezy and Kink, they only was on the CEO side of things.
Gotcha.
They had invested so much money into me, and they invested, you know, and I brought two of my little homies along with us so we can do the rap thing together, and we was called the Big Boys. But I was the poster boy, so to speak, of the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? Respected in the streets that I was the poster boy of the movement. Like, no side of town I couldn't go on, you know. And Jeezy and Kink, you know, they latched them, you know, they was associated with me. Everybody know like what it was with me, period. You know what I'm saying? In the streets they called me Lil Mill, you know what I'm saying? And one of Jeezy records, he spoke on me. He was like, you know what I'm saying, and where I'm from. He was like, let me tell you about a cold-hearted killer named Mill. He was talking about me in that record. Even though he was young, he had them bodies and he was going through the block. It was a hobby and shit. So I was in the street, and that's what they called me in the street. I'm actually an artist, and I went back to that, and they had invested a lot of money into me, and I was, you know, catching my cases and up, and so in that sense, they didn't, you know, I wasn't taking it serious, because if you do take something serious and you consider of another person money and all the time and energy that they are investing in your dreams, then you're gonna just fall back and chill until some pop. But Jeezy be like, bro, you know, him and Mel, man, they be like, listen, man, bro, you gotta chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gonna pop off one day. I'm like, man, that's right. I'm in these streets. I'm finna get this street money. Cause that was paying my rent, my bills. You know, they understood it. But when I around and went to prison and Jeezy, you know, took the mic and started, you know, doing his own thing, because Kinky B pushed him like, listen, man, you know, you just gotta do it yourself.
Hey, and there you have it. So if anybody else pop their big head ass up in my comment section, talking about that ain't the real Goldmouf, your ass block.
Boom, bam, oh, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. Oh!
Hey, dude.
For sure. Y'all see what that say. Hey, man. Hey. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments on all that. I don't know. Yeah. Damn, Snow.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, they pay